Argentina against Brazil.
Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Más Monumental. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, it's got the juices flowing, and now this. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And it's Neymar. Molina wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Simeone. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, that's nice. They get a throw in. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Messi. Messi forwards and with intent. Now it's McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, just skips past his... Matheus Cunha! That looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Brazil, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take the...
Mathias Cunha! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, here is the rain we were told to expect. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Alvarez.
Marquinhos, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
McAllister. Played with finesse. Talifico. It's a loose ball. That's going to go a long way. Want to throw in. Otamendi. Foot in. Neymar. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Argentina really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Here's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Mathias Cunha! And the ball's come loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Molina. Otamendi aim forwards. And he's managed to get free. Now that's a fine challenge. Cleared without complication. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. Oh, what a... Alvarez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Good run down the left. Now it's Neymar. Over to the left. Molina shifted upfield. Molina. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Great run on the overlap here. Aimed in towards the centre. Let's cut it out. Tagliafico, gently done. Time for a change in personnel.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And the shot! Otamendi is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. Now it's Rafinha. Otamendi is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Simeone getting this one clear. The changes then in quick succession. Alexandro, a header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Brazil making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Moved on forwards. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Casemiro concedes a free kick for that. Otamendi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. The